Boys and girls, happy Tuesday. It is the 30th of July, I think. Is that right? I'll just check my watch. My watch doesn't tell me the date. The 30th, that's actually really hard to say for an Irish person. It's the 30th of July. There we go. The cut started yesterday. We are officially cutting for summer here in Australia. You might be thinking, Sean, isn't that a bit early? Summer doesn't really start until November. Sure. I want to do this nice and slow. The weather's going to start picking up from September again. I don't want the weather to be picking up and me not to be in shape. So we're going to slowly get in shape all the way towards mid-October, start of November, and then stay in shape for November and December. Bit of a challenge, but we're going to do it. We got a lot on the agenda today. Doing something cool, filming with my gym. But right now, to kick off the day, about to go get a little coffee. Haven't eaten anything yet, because, cutting. Let's go. The beach is closed, and no idea why. It looks pretty calm. It's a nice day. It's definitely not gale force winds, risk to life, and shark infested water. So honestly, look, lifeguards might say it's closed. My advice, an expert, swim if you want. You're fine. Breakfast completed it. We jumped into the diet yesterday. Honestly, first week, nothing major really changes. The biggest change is not eating double stuffed pack of Oreos and like a load of chocolate and crisps and popcorn and stuff every night. I've got a sweet tooth, but I'm not just a sweet tooth, I'm a binger. It's kind of like Pringles. It's like once you pop, you can't stop. Yeah, except once I eat something, I will continue to just eat it a lot. But yeah, like I'd regularly sit down, full pack of double stuffed Oreos, 2 glasses of milk with it, that kind of thing on a nightly basis. They're gone. I'm gonna get my steps in check, try and hit a minimum of 10,000 steps a day, which I hit pretty much anyway, so we'll probably have to up that to like 12 pretty soon. Probably won't start formal cardio for a couple of weeks because I just want to see how my body reacts to better food, actually hitting my protein and being a little bit healthier overall. But like I said to you at the start, we've got time for this, so take your time, enjoy it. Like I'm currently taking my time with this delicious coffee. The marketing girl from the gym just texted me asking if we can reschedule it for another day. Yeah, so that's kind of changed the the trajectory of this video. So we're gonna look, guys. Sometimes in life you get thrown a curveball and you have to pivot, and this is a terrific example of being able to pivot and think on your feet. Now, instead of going to the gym and having the gym film me, I'll probably just go to the gym and film myself. And that is what we call being adaptable. It's 10 to 1. I was supposed to train in the gym at 1 o'clock. That's not happening anymore. We're gonna make the most of that time. I'm gonna walk to the further away shop that has lots of options. We're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. We're gonna get some steps in. Gonna listen to a podcast, 2 check-in calls this evening. So I wanna make sure my evening is free because that's a priority. Should be like an hour round trip. I just made it back in the door. I'm a little bit warm, a little bit out of breath because I did that trip under the hour. Sean, what did you go all that way for? I hope it was worth it. Well, let me tell you guys. Razor blades. Ouch! And some shampoo. It's okay, we're having a good day. We're having a good day. Woosah. Hello. I figured I would do something a little bit different and sit down and almost go through as if I had a blackboard or a whiteboard, but in this case I got a laptop. How to structure a cut. So, welcome to my class on how to structure a cut. Step 1. The first thing that you need to do when starting a cut is decide how long you're going to cut for. Whether it's 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, whatever that time period is, decide before you start and lock that in. That's going to allow you to have a specific end date in mind so you have a target to aim for and something to be always working towards. Otherwise, you're wasting your time. Okay, step 2. Wait a second. Sorry guys, that's sorry about that. Step 2, you want to come down to your maintenance level of calories before you jump straight into a deficit. If you're eating in a surplus, presuming that you've been in a bulk and then you're going into a cut, you don't want to jump straight from a bulk into a cut. You want to come down to your maintenance levels for maybe a week. Give your body time to adjust so that when you do jump down into a deficit, you're not really hurting your body, hurting yourself, and really feeling the loss of calories over that first week to 2 week period, which will make it really tough and make you want to quit. Step 3, you want to start eating 200 to 300 calories below your maintenance levels, and that's what's going to put you into a caloric deficit. The only way that you're going to lose weight is going to be a combination of eating less food than you're currently eating with a little bit of activity thrown in as well. If you eat less food than your maintenance calories, you will lose weight. I don't want to hear anybody come to me and say, Sean, I'm eating less than my maintenance calories and I'm not losing weight. You're not. There's something going wrong somewhere. Really simple. It's tough to execute, but in principle, it's really simple. Step 4. Oh yeah, this is a long one, sorry. You want to increase your caloric output so that you're burning more calories throughout the day than you typically would. Now you can do this through a combination of upping your steps, upping your kind of natural activity, or your NEAT as they call it, if you want to get all scientific, or through more formal cardio like the Stairmaster, treadmill, bike is a really good one that's underutilized a lot of the time. The best thing to do is going to be a combination of both of these things. Upping your steps, keeping an eye on your steps, and some formal cardio in on top of this. That's when you're really digging, when you want to try and really lose some weight. And guys, if you do this with a combination of eating in a deficit, you will lose weight. And finally, step 5 is just repeat until satisfied. Whatever that time frame that you set for your cut at the start, repeat this method of being in a caloric deficit, of doing your cardio, and you're gonna lose weight. Set a goal, aim for it, put the measures in place to actually reach that goal. You're gonna be extremely satisfied with the end result. That concludes today's class. Tune in next week for maybe financial advice. Probably not, but maybe. Lads, I'm sorry. I was all juiced up after filming the how to cut thing. I just ate my lunch and I completely forgot to film it. I'm sorry. Not that anybody cares, but like, you know, just being accountable is important. So the same thing I always have. I might have had a stroke. I cannot talk today. 2 chicken schnitzels and 1.5 bagels. It used to be 2 bagels. Now it's 1.5 because we're cutting. See what I did there? I'm gonna let that digest and then we're gonna head over, hit the gym. Pull day again, which was the same as the last YouTube video. So we'll just film a couple of bits because I mean, look, how often do you want to see my back? Trick question. Every day should be the answer. Okay, so I'm just getting ready for the gym. And I saw that sunset and it got me thinking, right? People here in Sydney and in Coogee in particular, I can't talk today, in Coogee in particular, are obsessed with the sunrise. And don't get me wrong, the sunrise is nice. But you know what's like just as nice as the sunrise and also happens every day? Sunset. You know what the benefit of picking a sunset over a sunrise is? You get to stay in bed and still enjoy it. So, it's my 2 cents on that. Sunrises and sunsets. Like, don't get me wrong, it's cool to start your day watching the sun come up. Sweet. Just as cool to appreciate how pretty the sky is when it goes down. That's all I'm saying. About to caffeinate up. Let's go. Okay, sorry, but look at the timing of this. There's literally a rainbow ending at the gym. I'm on my way, baby. Give me that pot of gold, AKA a pump. Thanks. Okay, just back in the door. Don't know what my hair is doing, but it is what it is. Really good session. Only recorded like 2 exercises because the gym was crazy busy. And I don't love being that guy who's recording when the gym is crazy busy anymore. So, dinner time. Got my 8 chicken tenders. Guarantee you, there's 9 in there. They always advertise it as 8 chicken tenders. There's 9. So, it's the little things in life. You know, like that's the kind of thing that'll turn a frown upside down. Not that I have a frown, but if I did, it'd be upside down right now. I figured it'd be a good idea to actually show you how I look, considering I said this is the first day of the cut. I didn't update you on how I look, so that's how I look. Starting weight on Monday was 98 kg. I haven't weighed myself since. Pro tip, only weigh yourself once a week. Don't get obsessed with what the scale says. Judge it much better by how you actually look. If you weigh yourself once a week and you're sticking to any of the tips that I gave you earlier in the video, you should see a steady downward trajectory, which will make you happy because that's your goal. As you saw, I just got the delivery. Wasn't even expecting it, so that was nice. Do you prefer the vlog style of content or do you prefer the kind of more sit down informational stuff or a combo of both? I'd love some feedback. Let me know, because obviously I'm not making these for myself, I'm making them for the people. Really appreciate you watching the video. Do me a favor, leave it a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you this time next week. Weekly videos. We are back. See, I still can't talk. Bye.